Priya never thought she would crave it again. Her fingers absent-mindedly ran through the short bob that once felt so drastic, so liberating. But now, it wasn't enough. It had been months since her last transformation, but the memory still clung to her, haunting her in the quiet moments. The cold metal of the clippers, the weight of her hair falling, the shocking exposure of her bare scalp. She had told herself it was a one-time thing, that she had done it just to prove something to herself. But deep down, she knew the truth. She missed the surrender, she missed the loss, and she wanted more. As she sat in front of her mirror, staring at her reflection, a dangerous thought whispered in her mind. What if I let him take everything? Her heart pounded at the idea. She turned her gaze towards Raghav, who was lounging on the couch, his attention fixed on a book. He was unaware of the storm brewing inside her, but soon he wouldn't be. Tonight, she was going to ask him for something unthinkable, and once she did, there would be no turning back.
Late that night, Priya curled up beside Raghav, feeling the warmth of his body next to hers. Her fingers played with the ends of her hair, a nervous habit she had developed. Raghav noticed. He always did. "You're thinking about something," he murmured, voice low, knowing. She swallowed hard. "I want you to decide my haircut again." Raghav slowly closed his book. "And?" She hesitated only for a second before forcing the words out. "I want you to take it all off. Completely." Silence. Raghav's dark eyes studied her, as if searching for hesitation, for a flicker of doubt. "You want me to shave you bald?" Priya's heart pounded. "Yes." His fingers reached for her hair, twirling a strand around his finger. He tugged, just enough to make her shiver. "Are you sure?" His voice was calm, teasing. She didn't break eye contact. "I trust you. I want this." A slow, knowing smirk played on Raghav's lips. "All right, Priya. But once I start, there's no stopping." A thrill shot through her. This was happening. Priya sat before the mirror, her reflection watching her with a mixture of fear and excitement. Raghav stood behind her, brushing her hair back one last time before picking up the scissors. "Are you ready?" She exhaled. "Yes." Snip. The first thick lock of hair tumbled onto her lap. A gasp escaped her lips. The sensation she had almost forgotten how intense it was. Snip. 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 Chunk after chunk fell, exposing more of her neck with each pass of the scissors. Raghav worked methodically, taking his time, savoring every moment. She could feel it happening, feel the lightness growing as her hair was stripped away, until there was nothing left but uneven stubble. And then, the real transformation would begin. The clippers roared to life. The sound alone made Priya's breath hitch. "This is it," Raghav murmured. "No more hair. No more turning back." Buzz. The first stroke of the clippers sent a shiver racing through her spine. Cool air kissed her newly exposed scalp. Priya clenched the arms of the chair as Raghav moved slowly, guiding the clippers with precision. Stroke after stroke, he stripped away every bit of her remaining hair. Her bob vanished. Then even the tiny stubble. Until finally, she was left with nothing. Bare. Exposed. Liberated. Raghav reached for the razor. Warm shaving cream coated her scalp, his fingers massaging it in slow, deliberate circles. She closed her eyes, melting into his touch. "This is the last step," he whispered. "Once I do this, there's no turning back." Her lips parted. "Do it." The razor glided over her head, leaving nothing behind but smooth, bare skin. Each stroke sent a rush through her body. The feeling was foreign, and yet, completely intoxicating. When he was done, Raghav ran his hands over her scalp, admiring his work. "You look breathtaking." Priya reached up, trembling as her fingers traced her own silky smooth scalp. The sensation was unreal, her reflection in the mirror was unrecognizable, and yet, for the first time, she felt truly herself. "I feel free." Raghav's fingers trailed along her jawline before tilting her chin up. His eyes darkened. "You have no idea how irresistible you look." His lips brushed against her bare scalp. The warmth of his breath sent electricity through her veins. Priya shivered. This was more than a haircut. It was surrender. It was trust. It was desire. As Raghav pulled her into a deep, lingering kiss, she knew. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning.